Boing, boing, boing. You know, JRPG protagonists who can actually jump are surprisingly rare. Is that why Liner doesn't wear armor? Anyway, hello everybody. My name is Mitsuna Midoi. I am a forensic scientist from the world of mystery novels, and today we are once again playing Tonelico, Melody of Lemia. When last we left our party, we decided that we were not going to attend the search party to help Misha find her song, because quite frankly I'm not entirely sure what that means or why she would care, but I do know that I didn't particularly want to deal with Misha anymore. So instead we said we were going to help out the church. Then we remembered that the church is incredibly shady, so we immediately decided that we were actually going to go do something completely different. Now our current mission is to head to the Silva plate, because maybe the Silva gunner mounted on there will be able to do something to help us with humanitarian efforts about this storm that is totally, definitely for real raging outside. And look at how terrible it is out here. That cow looks paralyzed with fear. Truly shocking. But there is one thing we did need to do before that. The very tail end of last stream, we unlocked a second conversation with Orica that meant we could actually head into the dive shop again. And while we admit that diving does not make for the most interesting stream content on its own, we do need to do it so we can get bigger guns. And in the end, isn't that what life is all about? Wait, Liner, don't touch my plans. What are you doing? Can you turn an item into a Grothnode crystal here? Oh yeah, that mechanic they've been mentioning on the item pages this whole time, but won't do anything with. I should have known. Yes. You mean recrystallization, right? Sure you can, didn't you know? I didn't know. I'm not sure why I asked, really. It's a system that you can create a Grothnode crystal based on the quality of an item. The classification of a Grothnode crystal depends on the item that you use. It's easier to do it than to explain. I have a nice day and good luck with the game. Hello, Walter. It's good to see you. We're gonna go inside this lady's brain. We're very lucky we won't break anything. So whenever you feel like it, you should try it. You can recrystallize an item at a dive shop. That's not what we're here for, though. So, who are you planning to dive into? Such a complicated puzzle. I'll cost about 600 leaf. That's a lot of kush, but I can afford to burn it. Alright, man the helms. Dive! Dive! All the way down to level 5. They mentioned in-game that this is about as deep as people can normally go with one another. But hey, we're protagonists, so we don't have to listen to things like rules or regulations. This world is really nostalgic. The city changed back to normal. It's not a school anymore. I wonder what it is this time. Ah, senor. Are you sure you want to walk around this level? Yeah, why are you asking now? No reason. But whatever happens, try not to act surprised. That is the accent he has in game. That's not me, like, doing a bit or anything. Anyway, nothing really of consequence anywhere except at this big, obvious energy store. That tells you that her brain is very energy inefficient. I mean, I could have told you that much just looking at her, but... Alright. if you ever have a shortage of dive points, you're playing the game wrong. We have no concerns. Let's head on in. She's a baby. And I don't know how her gloves work. Have we met somewhere before? I'm Arica. Who are you? Hello, Arica. I'm Liner. It's nice to meet you. Loading. Response. I should stop her. She's making a break for it. I guess she's always been a shy girl. Arica, where are you? Arica? You hiding that thing? No, I am Don Leon. What? Why are you dressed like that? What do you mean? I have always dressed like this. Well, it's no use talking to her. Remember, kids, interpersonal communication is a waste of everybody's time. Pardon, but have you seen Orica? I just talked to her. She went that away. Yes. Thank you. It's a big bear with head protection. It's supposed to be more of a lion, I think. His name is Don Leon. It's only covering one eye, though. You just aim at the, from her perspective, that would be the left side of her head. There's absolutely no protection there. It's not a particularly efficient defense. Honestly, do try a bit harder. Orica, where are you? I mean, that didn't even really involve me. That was just kind of a thing that happened. Do you find something comical about this new situation? It's a bit weird that you're wearing your pot on the wrong side. They look identical. Which one do I shoot? Well, no, but Don Leon, who are you really? Patience. You will find that for yourself soon enough. Then he vanished. Like an angel's kiss, never to be heard from again. Man, this mansion is wasted. This mansion is fucked up, bruh. Hey, little girl. Don't you know it's dangerous to wander around by yourself? How did you get in through the door while wearing that shoulder pad? While hiding, oh god, the Don Leon virus, it's spreading! Chat, you have to leave me behind. It's too dangerous. Bleh. That was the sound of me dying. Of the disease. Bad guys might kidnap you, and you'll never see your family again. Alright, now Arca, do you remember all those stranger danger PSAs we showed you in first grade? Bored. Who are you? I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a little hungry. I'm a hungry good guy. Hungry Good Guy is my favorite Gorillaz song. But you see, I'm really hungry. You lend me some money. Ah yes, like all good obvious drug dealer metaphors, he targets people who have an allowance and not like an income stream. It's a perfectly sensible business model. I don't have any money. Oh, what's that like? What did you say? Don't lie to me. Do I have to hurt you until you start telling the truth? Looks like I gotta save her. Don Leon, help me! Help me, Don Leon Kenobi. You're my only hope. Is it just me or did she shrink slightly to finally fit in this window? Are you alright? The bad guy was threatening me. I'm a baby. So, you like scaring little girls? I won't let you get away with this. Who are you? If you don't get out of my way, I'll just have to get rid of you. I accept your challenge. I won't let you hurt Orica. And then violence happened. There was a rabbit. Sawardo, Tokyo wa tomare. Here we go. Yeah? 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 Yan! What is this? A magic wall? Is that all you've got? Now it is my turn. Then everything exploded. Whoa. She's powerful. Arika, are you alright? Yes, Don Leon. Thank you for saving me again. She's so tiny and her hair looks like you could snap a chunk off and stab someone in the throat with it. I like that in a woman, don't you know? It was my pleasure. Call me again if you ever need me. She really depends on you, doesn't she? Great. I guess this world is safe, thanks to Don Leon, the greatest hero of our age. He's very expressive for somebody who can't really move his eyes. You also crafted the defense blue magic. Hooray. And so having accomplished that little journey. It's only 10 points, we can afford it. I want to know what's here. Compadre, it has been a long time since I've been with you. I'm impressed at how often you come in. Yeah, it's for Orica. Gotta get her better spells, so she'll be a useful party member, Trebek. It might be weird for me to say this, but Orica's emotional scars are deeper than other Avatales. Doesn't that make it harder to craft stronger songs? Really? I never thought about it that way, but Orica can craft pretty strong songs. Is that so? Do you dive into other Avatales too? Huh? Oh, yeah? You're unfaithful. If you think Miss Orica is going to blindly follow you, you've made a big mistake. Telling you, that isn't the reason why I dive. Don't you think you doubt a bit too much? No way. I protect Orica's mind, even if it's just one little bug. It is my job to get rid of it. With everything I've got. It's okay. Even then, I think you need to have a more flexible mind. If your brain turns to stone, that's a really serious medical condition. If you don't have a brain, you might be left with no choice but to become a news anchor or something, or a game show host. Alright. Step 3. Bishop, I want to hear the Legend of Alemia again. No, the game is called The Melody of Alemia. The Legend of is a totally different game series. Do you want to get sued? Come on. Come on, my child. Of course. Bishop Falls. Have our childhood memories gotten mixed up with the present? A long time ago, there were 3 goddesses who brought peace to the world through songs. Their names were Aoria, Tyria, and Frelia. Only one of them is going to be relevant to this game, but there is a series we have to look at, so keep all of those in mind. They each held absolute power over the world. Soon, the humans attempted to unite the world by taking the goddess's power. Then the crisis struck, and the land and sky were lost. Did you check between the couch cushions? It always gets lost between the couch cushions. Since then, the goddesses ruled this world. The humans found peace by obeying the goddesses. No, that's not how the Legend of Alemia goes. Ah. Well, that is how the real Legend of Alemia should be. So if he's making that face, does Orica, like, subconsciously recognize how obviously shady this guy is, or is this just limited graphics? It's probably just limited graphics. Okay, never mind. Case closed. Don't mind me. We're just gonna go on with our lives. No, you're wrong. Sorry, what's yo-yo? That's enough. I'll punish you if you don't behave. No, stay away. Don Leon, help! Don Leon? So Don Leon is one of those superheroes who just shows up every time somebody says their name. Logistics of keeping their schedule straight must be a nightmare. No wonder Spider-Man has such a hard time holding down a love interest. Are you alright? The bishop said that he was going to punish me. So, you like scaring little girls? I won't let you get away with this. What are you talking about? Do not make excuses. I will turn you to ice. He was frozen today. You've gone too far. Horika, are you alright? Okay, sure, fine, just ignore me. Yes, thank you for saving me, Don Leon. It was my pleasure. Call me again if you ever need me. You crafted the icy shot green magic. And now Bishop Falls is hecking dead. Oh my god, that he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the bishop. And that we're frozen out here and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the bishop? But you attacked him for such a pointless reason. It's a good thing we aren't in the real world. Don Leon, you... This is how Orica wants me to be. I don't actually want to be like this. I see. I don't even know who you are, so I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know who you am. I don't know where you're from. All I know is that you must kill. Anyway, thanks for just letting us into your room while you're having this conversation. Don Leon, I'm hungry. I want some apple. Silente, mija. I'm going to cook for you. Is this Orica's house? It's using the same model as the inn. Is dinner ready yet? Almost. Be patient. Don Leon, I need to go to the bathroom. Okay? I'll take you. Wait, what's going on? Don Leon's... Bjorka's nanny? No. That role is deeply emasculating to a warrior of my stature. Her bodyguard. No. That role is deeply emasculating. Then what are you? I can't really think of anything else. Now we're just gonna ignore that, are ya? Aren't ya? Absolutely fascinating. Anyway, we need DP after entering to get through this one, so this one's probably gonna get us a decent spell and probably some character development. Hooray!
Oh, Miss Claire. Excuse me.
My god, voice acting can rest my throat. Ah, my spine.
Oh, that's okay. It's good timing, actually. I need to talk to you about Arica and Don Leon.
The only two people that are present on this level, apparently. I mean, now that everyone's dead.
What's going on? What is his significance to Orica?
Please help me, convenient tutorial NPC.
He's a stuffed animal that I gave to Arica before I left our village.
Don Leon is a stuffed animal? No. He's so high def, though.
A stuffed animal? So why is he called Don Leon?
She named him that.
I mean, yeah, that's generally how people get names.
Huh. I guess it does sound like something she'd come up with.
I gave him to Arica and told her to treat him as if he was me. She really took good care of him. It's an honor to have him as her mind guardian. So, I should be really happy. But something's bothering me.
Claire!
Oh my god, the lolly found us.
What's going on?
Everybody run!
I want to thank you for giving me Don Leon.
Well, you're welcome.
He's the greatest! He beats up anybody who's mean to me.
Yeah, violence.
I didn't give him to you so he could beat people up.
Huh?
I gave him to you so you wouldn't be lonely. Besides, if he fights all your battles for you, how are you ever going to grow up?
How are you gonna get EXP if you don't participate in battle? Actually, that's a bit of a weird thing to bring up in this game, seeing as how we do have EXP share.
Why are you being so mean? Don Leon, Claire's being mean to me.
Huh? Stop it!
What the hell?
What the heck?
Claire's being mean to you? I'll take care of this.
Oh, this is delightful, actually. I wish all of your dialogue were voiced now.
Orica, wait! Miss Claire was just worried about you. She wasn't being mean.
I must obey Orica, no matter what.
Wait!
I'm sorry, you guys, but I have to.
I must. Yet I cannot. Where is the point on the graph where must and cannot intersect? Ha-ha! Dodge, duck, dip, parry, ha! I gotta hit myself right in the sternum, oh god.
Stop!
I'd like to. God knows I wish I could.
What are you doing? If you try to stop me, I'll have to punish you first.
Who told you that you always have to listen to Orica?
Hark is a child. She doesn't know shit.
Besides, just saying that doesn't justify what you're doing.
I don't want Don Leon to disappear.
What?
If I stop asking him to help me, he'll go away. And I don't want that. I want to be with Don Leon forever. He's my own personal knight. His duty is to protect me.
I mean, he doesn't look like his armor plating's that thick. I don't know how long he'd last anyway.
But if he doesn't have to protect me anymore, he'll disappear. I don't want to grow up if Don Leon isn't here with me. where Don Leon is always with me.
Wait a minute.
Who are you? Don Leon?
Gasp! They look identical! Which one do I shoot?
What is the meaning of this? I am here to protect Orica. But Orica pretending to be me is not really protecting anybody. If that is her way of protecting herself, then I cannot stay here any longer.
He had really lost his steam midway through that speech, didn't he? I appreciate that you're trying so hard.
Goodbye.
No. Don Leon, come back. I swear this time will be different.
Don Leon! He's gone. What do I do now?
We could chase him. Where is he?
Probably over here somewhere? If I had to guess. Which I do, it is. It is in the official rulebook. Rule 17, right there in black and white. Check for yourself if you don't believe me.
There he is.
There you are. You can't escape me. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. Are you wearing a pot? You're a stuffed animal. It's not like you're big enough to have actually had that happen to you in real life.
Please don't go.
Orica, do you remember the day we first met? Do you remember what Claire told you when she gave me to you?
Think of this stuffed animal as if it was me. It will cheer you up when you're feeling down.
Yes, Claire wanted me to comfort and support you when you were feeling down. I will always support you, but you should not depend on me for everything. Claire and I, we both feel that you must not become dependent on me for everything. It is our hope that you can one day live happily on your own.
But if I do become an independent woman, you'll leave me forever.
What good is being a strong, independent woman living in the big city if I don't have a man in my life? The Don Leon Story. A Lifetime original movie. Debuting November 24th. What is this outfit? Fantastic.
I won't leave you. You just told yourself that to scare yourself. I will never leave you.
You're just a better mascot. But aren't you the one who keeps talking about how great Don Leon is every time I actually linger on the save screen for a minute?
No matter how independent you become, I will always be right here in your heart. You can't get rid of me that easily.
He's just strutting back and forth all day, every day. It's incredible. He's so efficient. He probably has fantastic calves.
I'm sorry. Thank you. I went too far. I relied on you for everything.
The paradigm shift.
Now we can finally leverage our assets to invest in world-class technology.
She
And
has
employ
grown.
teamwork among the...
She doesn't need me for everything anymore.
Don't interrupt me.
Do you miss that? No, actually, it feels quite good. And I will always be here for her.
I hope you're well, Doctor. I hope you're well too, Otome.
And I still have to protect her from strangers like you. That is my real job. Oh, right.
You had to make a cake, so I just came over to say hi and like, take care, Doctor. Do you really need to make a cake? Is somebody going to die if you don't prepare that cake? Is it like a speed situation? Did someone hook up a bomb to your oven?
Sometimes I have to go through paradigm shifts.
I don't know. Probably as long as you want to keep growing.
Am I really growing every time there's a paradigm shift?
Of course! You've grown more than you can ever know. Even your facial expressions have changed since level 1.
It's almost like our art budget was much lower earlier in the game.
I better get going.
Alright, that was pretty decent time actually. I'm used to those taking longer. Being much talkier. You have completed Orica's Cosmosphere level 5. Gained costume. Don Leon. Finally. Level 6. What's so special about level 6? It's not the last level of Mario World, it's not the last level of... So it's not really a nice, smooth number for anything, really. What happens at level 6? You will begin to enter her deep subconscious. It won't be easy anymore. Come back when you think you can handle it. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Yeah, you okay? There's nothing wrong with you, right? Oh, there's plenty wrong with me, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. We can shoot ice out of our foreheads now. Would a crazy person ever do this? All I needed out of this place before we left. Let's swing on back by the inn so we can plug some crystals to our new spell. Because defense up actually sounds like something I would employ regularly. Yeah, what the heck. Why do I have so much defense against lightning? Alright. We don't need either of you here. It's Life Refresh where we get all the actual good healings. Means that instead we can boost this a hair. And I'm sure we got conversations out of that. Let's get that out of the way. Liner, do you have a minute? Orica, what's up? Yes, well, you installed the other day, right? I mean, yeah, that literally just happened. We were both there at the time. It was incredible. I discovered something amazing. What did you discover? I feel exactly the same as before. Isn't that amazing? I think it's just a coincidence. Good talk. I don't care when, but I want to go back to that fancy shop someday. Oh, the one Platina, huh? You really like that place, don't you? Yeah, there's nothing like it in the lower world. We're all super poor. The lower are it's like a metaphor. Do you understand, Liner? Yeah, not really. Aha, I see. So what do you want this time? Well... It's not that I want to buy something there, but... Oh, you just want to go window shopping? That's a sensible use of everyone's time. No, it's not that either. Liner, we've had this conversation in the past. I want you to pick something out. Huh? Me? I was hoping you'd find something and, I don't know, buy it as a present for me. But I don't know what you like. I'd be happy with whatever you gave me. I have no standards. Stare pensively off into the middle distance for a moment. Alright. Next time we go, we'll get you something fun. Okay, I'll be waiting. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you a little about Don Leon. Has he been on your mind for some reason? Navatales aren't supposed to remember what happens in their cosmospheres, but it seems like it's something that can, like, rewire their person. I mean, that is the point, obviously. But, like, they sort of subconsciously understand, okay, this is what we just talked about. He's a stuffed animal that Claire gave me, but he's so cute and handsome. Cute and handsome. Right. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, no, nothing. You really like him that much? Yeah, he really supported me. I took care of him ever since Claire gave him to me, but I just couldn't bring him along. I still have him. I keep him in my old house. Hey, so I was just inside your brain. Do you have any thoughts on that subject? Liner, have you already seen a lot of my cosmosphere? Well, I guess about half. This feels like a weird thing to say about a human being. I guess I've seen about half of the entirety of the inside of your head. Half already? I honestly didn't think you'd seen that much. But I guess you've dived a lot, so that's about right. Didn't you want me to? I did, but, there's some things that I've been trying to hide, too, right? Aren't you disappointed in me? I think you'd have to be. I told you before that I like the honesty of it. Oh, but you don't know what happens in your cosmosphere, huh? Yeah, sure, just reiterate things I already said. Make me look stupid. I see how it is. What are you doing in my cosmosphere? It's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, I'll explain later. But you're inside my mind. I'll never be disappointed in you or hate you. I told you that in your cosmosphere, too. But you're kind of happy to be allowed to see that deep inside you. Okay, phrasing. Phrasing. Really? It's true. There's really no use in lying. There's no way I would hate you, so don't worry so much. Thank you. I'm really happy. It's kind of strange. It's the first time, but it feels like I've heard that before. It's strange, but I'm happy. Anyway, this conversation sure does happen a lot, doesn't it? You've been talking to me every night lately. Makes me happy. Really? I didn't realize I talked to you that much. Is that so? Then I guess you have to talk to me even more. No, please. I would like some gaps in the cutscene spam so we could, get in some actual commentary on this commentated stream. That is, the only reason I exist. If I don't get any opportunities, I will disappear from existence. I will be declared unnecessary and written out of the script. I'll be so happy if you keep talking with me. And now we're going to stop talking with her. You can now access the next level in Soul Space, but I don't think we're going to, because that shit's getting expensive. Look at him go. There he is. Where's he going exactly? I don't know. But what I do know is that I have to get out of here and actually do some plot progression. We're going to the Silver Plate. Is there any way in here? I don't know, but I am being reminded all over again of how freaking gorgeous this game is. Look at these backgrounds. I think I've said in the past, but like this aesthetic, like high def, 32-bit sprites, 3264, maybe 128, I don't know. People stopped talking in these terms like after the 64 came out. No one actually cares about shit like this. Anyway, my point is, these sorts of high-def sprites on high-def backgrounds, this is my favorite video game aesthetic. Better than, like, stair-steppy pixel art, better than SNES, better than PS1 horror. I wish more games looked like this. I understand why it doesn't, it's probably way more, like, time-intensive. And it's, Ben can dream, can't he? Anyway, clank. Back. Back. Yeah, this chicken I just ringed yesterday is great. I see. Rip the chicken. And then eat it.
Stay away.
Anyway, here's some dogs. What's up, dogs?
I can feel the power.
You look very vulnerable to being stabbed. Oh my god, they're turning it around on me. Ow.
Energy rising.
Don't awoo. It's a 350 bell fine.
Something strange.
You big dick.
Power's overflowing. Thank you.
Stop.
Let this
And that
be
seems
the
like as good an excuse as any to actually get this out of our system. Get it up a bit. And then just make that dog just hold still for a second. Boink.
Something strange. I can feel the power. Energy
She has the power.
Doing well.
I did not expect you to be that fragile.
getting better.
And I please give more dive points. Don't really need more dive points. We're never gonna run out at this rate. But I like it when numbers go up. We've been over here, haven't we? This is too obvious. People live above the sky too, right? It's kind of like looking up at the bottom of people's feet. I don't really like that. I mean, you might not be a... what am I trying to say? That might not be as common a viewpoint as you'd like to believe, milady. And I look at that teetering, towering tower of palms.
Energy rising.
Ouch. 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 Oh, you want to play it like that?
Let this be the end.
Stop that.
Something strange. How about this? I can feel
Get back to charging.
energy rising.
Go any further, I'm gonna have to start charging for admission. Anyway. Perish, please, and thank you. Ow.
This power is overflowing. Let this be the end.
And then there were no more palms. And if there are palms in this world, they exist within the hearts of men.
Getting better.
And getting level ups. Wow. Cluck, 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 cluck. Yeah. It's a bit weirder when you've looked the animal in the eye before, hasn't you? Isn't it? Isn't it? I remember how to talk. I slept well last night. I'm perfectly okay. Anyway. Yeah, sure, just brag about how hot you are. I'm sure the ladies all love you. That's spoil sport. There aren't even any secrets behind this waterfall. Who puts a waterfall without secrets behind it in a video game? I mean, honestly. I don't care what kind of genre of video game you're making. If it's an RPG, a platform game, first-person shooter, or friggin' flight sim, you see a waterfall, people are gonna wanna go into it. That's just life, my dog. You know what else is life? Getting your shit wrecked by melons. I like getting my shit wrecked by melons, but that's what's happening right now. Sometimes you stab the melon, and then the melon is the one who gets their shit wrecked. But that's just an occupational hazard. Just like picking a fight with an adventurer and having this happen to you. Getting dunked like a basketball.
Let this be the end.
And then having some girl in a school uniform hit you with a super spirit bomb. Such is the fate of a palm, ultimately.
Getting better.
To perish in agony and never truly know why. So that they might harvest you for your Graphnode crystals. You foolish bandicoot! Clackicle? It's not really a chicken noise, at least not the way I usually think of it. Again, I don't really... I mean, I do know what chickens sound like. I've seen chickens before. I do outside occasionally. I was doing them earlier, weren't you listening? They go like... Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, come on, the door was right there.
Stay away.
Wait a minute, those are the same palms as last time. What are these game designers trying to fool? And now he's dead. Please stop bonking me, Mr. Palm.
Something strange. Let this be the end.
Yeah, that recharges quickly.
I can feel the power. Energy rising.
Ouch.
This power is overflowing.
Alright, that's done charging, isn't it? Oh, here goes nothing. And not quite. An attempt was made, but it was not successful.
Getting better.
And all those poor spells. I don't actually have anything to contribute. I never use any of them. Now, where are we going? And what will we find when we get there? Gotta keep on trucking, I guess. Trucking and maybe something else to come on trucking, though I wouldn't hold my breath on that one.
Stay away.
Anyway, it's a new twist on an old classic. It's... No! Is there no way we can defeat these enemies? Gotta focus on these palms first.
Something
Oh, they remillined our palm. Ah, nice shooting, idiot. Ah, nice shooting, idiot.
His power is overflowing.
And these Neo are great, I kinda don't wanna hurt them. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna. I'm just, you know, gonna maybe feel bad for it for a fraction of a second. I don't know, Arca, how about this? Try speaking in complete sentences.
Energy
I'm not a mind reader. Bonk.
something strange.
Me too. Me too.
Power is overflowing.
And now, rat off, keep on plinkety-planking away at them. Liner can defend, because I'm pretty sure he's got higher defense. And even if he doesn't, he can certainly take more of a beating. Mwah. That sounds like how cute of a moose. Bong. And then everyone died. And what did we get to show for it? Tingling weapons, icy followers, and some milk. I think our milk is ever gonna go bad. We should probably get milk. It'll give us more energy. But don't eat the poison. It's bad for ya. What's over here? Boxin'. A singular box. Boxin is the plural, as we all know.
Can I do this?
I know, here's some more Nyo.
How about this?
There's no way they'll be able to defeat us, though. So, have faith.
Something strange.
She succeeded in calling for help, but it didn't matter because there wasn't actually anyone to come help. These Neo are sending me some mixed messages.
Something strange. How about this?
Yawonk.
Feel the power. Energy rising. Help me!
There we go. Yeesh, puppy. Ouch.
His power is overflowing.
Will you stop that? Now you're still alive. That's kind of impressive, I guess. I mean, you know, not that much.
See the end.
Just enough to get it out of our system.
Something strange.
Alright. Overkill means points. It'll be fine, we've got auto heal on. Omoy wamo. Shindedu.
Not bad.
Alright. We got the air metal. I guess that was what his tag was made of? I don't know. Excuse me. I'm trying to come up with in-story justifications for random encounters in a JRPG. You're probably already too far gone. Hello, children, it's me. What are you guys doing here? Humans are forbidden to enter. Wait, I'm a knight of Alemia. My name is Liner Barset. Liner, you must be the one the chief mentioned. Yeah, I've met Flute a couple of times. I see. I didn't know. Please, forgive my rudeness. That's the sort of thing a person says before they kill you in an anime. I don't trust this. We've heard that many humans are climbing the tower, so I'm out here on patrol. I have to get back to my patrol now, excuse me. And then he disappeared. Many humans. Like, how many is many? Is it 1? Is it 10? Is it 100? Is it exactly 42? I need answers here. I just don't know if I'm going the right way.
Stay away!
Yeah, what the hell, you look nice and flammable. Trio de pomme.
Something strange. Something strange. I can feel the power.
The odds of someone managing to hit us will be lowered if we do this. Shoryuken! And got a fight choreography that's just up, down, up,
Let this be the end.
down. You look very flammable. Turns out you are very flammable. We did it.
Getting better.
And we got a carbonated soda for our efforts. Oh, there's new stuff here. That's probably worth something. What shop secrets can you share with us? Oh, Card of the Mountain, what is your wisdom? Where is it? Here we are. Shop user selection. Didn't we have one of these already? Wait, is this the one we got last time and just respawned? That's the opposite of what I asked for. You goober. Oh, well, at least Auntie's impressed with us. At least somebody respects what I do for you all. Now moving on up, moving on up. To the plate side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. That's about as far as I'm gonna get. Oh, yeah. Gonna force both our hands, are ya? Works by me. Defense, defense.
Let this be the end.
Hey, let's make that palm go away.
Thank you.
Boink, boink. Ouch, it hurts so bad. I feel so threatened.
How about this?
Oh, you're dead now.
Perfect victory.
Are they dead though? I feel like we would have, like, made a decent dent in the local population by this point if we were actually just killing them off completely. So maybe that's not it. After climbing the Silver Plate, the only place you end up at is the closed Fena Gate. The Terror Tribe won't allow the climbing is useless. Yeah, you don't know me. You don't know what I'm about. If I climb a mountain, I'm gonna climb a mountain, damn you, even if it does have footpaths pre-installed. And even if it is infested with Nyo. Being accompanied by trainers of things other than Nyo. Oh no.
I can feel the power.
She has the power.
Energy rising.
Alright, exactly 1k. That's good enough to get us up. Alright, don't you go copying my moveset. Friggin' show you. By you, I mean this Neo, because that's the one who's in front of me. Good effort, but I'm the patty cake champion.
Something
have the reckless bloodshed to prove it.
Energy rising.
Could kill you whatever, so might as well go all out.
Something strange.
Yes, spike him clean through the floor.
Let this be the end.
Yeah, that almost made it. But almost doesn't count, so I guess we'll just leave. With nothing to show for it but the blood of that Ravatail on our conscience. Who was she? Why did she attack us? All questions that will be left to the ages. It should be around here. This way. This is a dividing wall. This door definitely leads inside the tower. But we shouldn't be able to open a dividing wall via a dividing wall from here. No, we can't open it. This door is blocked off. Well, we try. But if we could open this door, we could go down and escort the people. What about this? That's not enough. Yeah, it turns out just posing at the door isn't going to be enough to open it. Too bad. Man, I thought for sure that would work. We should give up on this and plan something else. Why don't we find a way to arrange accommodations? No, I'm not done with this. Please? Open! Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame with a cherry on top. Open sesame with a cherry on top. Hey, that worked. Well, fancy meeting you here. Okay. See? I told you that we could find him easily. Liner, were you mumbling strange words? No, you must have heard wrong. What are you doing here anyway? The musical corridor that regulates the weather isn't functioning properly. So we came here to investigate it. Are you talking about the storm that is approaching? Yes. So, the musical corridor regulates the weather. I didn't know that. I always just assumed weather was caused by some sort of cycle where the sun beat down on the earth to heat the world, causing water to evaporate, but then going up into the upper atmosphere where it eventually recondensed. Liner, that is the stupidest thing I have ever heard in my life. Yes, it does. It regulates the weather and removes harmful energy from the atmosphere. The control system is balanced by the 7 hexagonal plates. But one of the plates fell, and now the system has lost its balance. Ah, from the other day! Is it just me or did everything in this game happen the other day in respect to everything else? We talked to Orica the other day, the plate fell in the previous phase the other day. Orica's village getting burned down when she was a child happened the other day. What about today, huh? Nobody ever thinks about what happens today. Yes. Ever since then, turbulence has been building up little by little. So if we fix the musical corridor, the storm will stop? Yes, I'm here to ask you to accept that mission. I was going to go alone, but I wasn't sure if I could accomplish this mission by myself. So I thought we should ask you to come along. I'm relieved now. Is that alright with you, Radolf? Yes, I don't mind. I want to go myself if that's possible. Sure, I don't mind. I appreciate your help. I made changes to the musical corridor's gate, so you should be authorized to open it. Alright, we'll take care of the rest. I'm counting on you people. I just want to let you know, good luck. We're all counting on you. Let's work together to accomplish our mission. Ayatana has joined your party. Yes, our last party member who we did not have access to until now. Ayatane Michitaka, age 19, height 172 centimeters, weight 57 kilos. Likes the virtual world and cooking. Dislikes crowds and fights. And his dream? Well now, that would be telling now, wouldn't it? A knight of Alemia. He joined the Knights the same year I did, but is 1 year older than me. I don't know where he's from, but he cares about the people around him, so he has a good rep. He works with me to suppress viruses. He loves to cook. His weapons is dual katanas. We don't have anything we could switch him to, so let's enhance his stuff, why don't we? Well, the first thing we want to do... I don't like it. But this is the only auto regen we have. We could make him move a bit quicker, we could give him ice, we could make him stronger. I might consider doing this after we get Crochet back, but... let's get him some ice. He seems like an icy kind of guy. And his samurai armor. We just flatly upgrade it. Or we could up his defense a bit to get him on the level of the rest of us. Yeah, his attack's still not bad. It's better than ours, at least. Let's save now that we've got our buddy. Yeah, I doubt the game would have given him to us if he wasn't prepared for us to get it going. That's not the way. I don't know the way. Help, I'm lost and confused. On the plus side, we do get to see Ayatane in a fight now. I don't know, can you? I think if we haven't used defense up since we got it. Let's see just how good this is. I'm gonna have everyone who isn't named Ayatane just wait for a minute. Ow. And if we need 2 people to defend that I can see no better... ouch. Option... and to have our 2 bros finally work together. She's got the power. Are you done yet, Criminy? Oh. Didn't even have the 1 level we needed to get a special attack out. Okay, just keep on singing, we'll be fine. big benefit to this one. Hold on. Ah, indeed. The big benefit to the schoolgirl costume is that it does mean we get a pretty flat consumption rate. So we're probably not going to burn down just using a high-level defense up. At least not anytime soon. Hello, Tired. My name is Ayatane. You stop that. I'm gonna get out of here at this rate. Alright, one more. Ow.
End this quick.
Aren't you gonna tell me how to live my life? Slash the palm. That appears with slashing of the palm. Alright. We will get your level 2 out just for the sake of it. Which is not an attack, but a buff. So tell me, Palm of Heroes. Do you have enough attacks in stock? Bam.
This is my style.
Man, we killed the shit out of those guys.
Getting better.
Yes, you did see while we were in there, Ayatane does have the ability to occasionally block certain types of attacks. On top of just deflecting them. Anyway, we got another card about Lyra. Just gaze out over the wild blue yonder for a minute. The rolling hills, the amber waves of grain. All the things we're fighting for to make the world a better place as we just kind of wander off and get completely lost. Time redeemed obligatory headbat. God, that thing is seriously digging its thumb directly into my eye, good lord. I don't really care anymore, so I'm immune to it now, but it still stings a hair, you know? Alright, Tommy, I'm glad you're not dead. I guess the oven bomb didn't go off. Hooray. And we're here now. Lyra, did you get that thing I asked you for? And we'll leave your hair all messy, alright? That's my secret, Captain. My hair is always messy. Alright, we got an entire metal frame. That's, pretty lame, actually. Let me heal up. Knock, knock. That's nice. Alright. Seeing you wear school days makes me wonder. Did you go to school? No. Doesn't mean I'm just playing around. They taught us stuff at the church, but I'm not that smart, so I didn't really understand it. Oh, you don't need to wear a school uniform. No. But I did admire the whole wearing cute uniforms and going to school lifestyle. Yes, that famous lifestyle subculture, going to school occasionally. I even studied a lot about how to talk. How to talk. Like, totally, drop dead, whatever. Like, you know? Liner has seen some shit in his days, let me tell you. If we go into Liner's Cosmosphere, it would just be like horror. Pure horror all the time. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? I don't really know what it means, but I heard students saying that. I don't think members of the church should be saying things like that. Yeah. One time I said, like, oh my god, and got in trouble for it. Well, yeah, you don't even worship a god, you worship goddesses. Get your shit together, Orica. Oh my god. You know, the church can be stubborn sometimes. I think it'd be fun if we were more modern. But you're a little too modern. And I thought your sense of naming things was your biggest problem. Well. Alright, that's all we needed from you. Let's pop back onto the world map. And now we can go to... Where do we need to go? To the hexagonal plate? Hold on. Here's one thing I've been meaning to do. Alright, that storm is still keeping us from going back to the capital. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. If that's the case, then... Hey, Claire. Yeah, it's good to know you still exist, even when you don't really have any plot relevance. Now, let's hurry to the musical corridor, or else the weather could become worse. You know, it's funny, you don't think of building weather control machines as the sort of things good guys generally indulge in. Here we are. The musical corridor. Now we're just kinda here. Only Ravertails can control the musical corridor. So, I need your help with many things, Orica. You... need me? Yes. You are the only one who can do this. I wonder if people can die from excessive head padding. I mean, if that were the case, don't you think most VTubers would have gone out by now? I mean, everyone has the redeem. I see. Then, let's go. Wow. Maybe someone with super strength head pats you. At that point, is it really a head pat, as it were? It's more of a head smash at that point. Here is the controller. If that's the controller, then what am I holding? By having Orica stand in the middle of it, we can control the musical corridor. Orica, we're counting on you. Yes, but are you sure that I'm good enough? I'll do fun. Controlling it isn't all that difficult. Then I'll try. Alright. This is... You mean we were in the sky the whole time? What a twist. The control room has been activated. Orica, do you know how to adjust it? Oh, I just gotta slide that text box just a bit over to make sure it's still lined up properly. There we go. Yes, kind of. It's pretty interesting. I can smite people with lightning now. Cool. Then let's just wait until Orica finishes adjusting it. Wait a minute, don't you have to stay with Lady Shorelia? I can't help it this time. It's a direct order from her. Besides, it's fun to be with you again, Liner. I thought you had a strong idea about protecting Lady Shaurelia. Oh, we should all enjoy our lives from time to time. Oh ho ho. Arc is taking too long. Almost, just have to balance the light. Gotta make sure we don't accidentally blind anybody. No matter what I do, I can't adjust the amount of lighting for 6 hexagonal plates. I can't provide the same amount of lighting for each of them. That's strange. It shouldn't be like that. Maybe I really am useless. No. Maybe we need to adjust the positions of the hexagonal plates. Because one of them fell, the hexagonal plate's balance is all out of whack, as the children nowadays say. It's not your fault, Orica. Let's head to the hexagonal plate right away. There should be a teleporter in the room on the opposite side. And then we had to leave the place we just came. Great. Efficient mobility. It's a very long... There, we're here. Man, that was a long walk. I can't believe we're all still alive. Actually, I forgot. We managed to get the one piece of dialogue you get for using school days. I don't understand this naming system. Okay, yeah, default 1, that makes sense. 2. Then we skip to 5, then 7. And Don Leon is 9. He's really good at the very beginning, but he has a sharp drop-off once you get in. And he's got less MP. That seems like a problem. But I'll try it out for a while just so we can get that extra hip on the, talk chart. Oh no. Entirely sure. I'm pretty sure that chart is a list of how quickly things charge at each level, but I'm not 100% certain, and that fact bothers me. Boop. Anyway, there's a teleporter somewhere in here. There's no use in going this way right now. You know what else is no use? Trying to fight me with flowers. You look flammable, let's try this out. Well... Gospel flowers... And that bird has 4 wings. I'm not sure if that really contributes all that much to its... viability. As well, these things can actually take a beating. I'm kind of impressed.
Something strange.
But nobody can stop Ayatane.
I can feel the power.
She's got the power. Lina, however, is useless as ever. I didn't appreciate that at all. Rocks are usually weak to wind. Might actually have to try it, but that didn't really... That didn't contribute much, but I'm not sure if it's because...
Let this be the end.
of the level differential, or if it's just an issue of... I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. These enemies haven't gone up a level, but the point is... that Liner is now double poisoned. And that's bad. You know, it's not bad, that rock being dead. Man. I keep telling you all not to eat the poison. Does anyone ever listen to me when I have a good idea? No, of course not. That'd make too much sense. Shank. Randolph can afford to go in a bit just to keep our levels up.
I can feel the power. Energy rising. Let this be the end.
And that is really not doing anything, is it?
I can feel the
Whatever the case may be. La 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 la.
rising.
Don't like the look of how hard Liner is getting his shit wrecked today. Huh, indeed. Alright, speed up for a slight attack down seems like a fair trade. We get to hit the people more. We're hitting them as hard as Liner has been thus far. We should be fine.
Let this be the end.
You know who's not gonna be fine though? These guys. Because they about to explode. That'll teach ya. Just keep on jumping on people. And always be cooking something in reserve just in case. Nah, we'll save that for an enemy that isn't already teetering on the verge of death.
Power's overflowing.
I want to see just how bad we can mess a guy up. But everyone is now poisoned, that's not good, that's not good at all. That is indeed a real Zen Zen Damada moment. Alright. How loud can a knife roar anyway?
I'll end your suffering.
About that loud, I guess.
Let this be
And now Ayatana is almost dead. When did the game suddenly start forcing me to try? That ought to learn ya.
I win!
We did it.
not bad.
Yay. Now... Ayatana is very thoroughly jacked up, but it'll cost us fewer items if we cast a healing spell at the start of the next battle versus... You know, that other thing, using items. Which are not multiple reuse, not reusable at all, very environmentally unfriendly. Why do they sell milk in individual cartons made of a non-recyclable material, I ask of you?
I must do this.
Right.
Lend me
Let's everybody put this back together. Everybody's gonna get their wind resistance up from this. You're paralyzed, so I'll start focusing on the other dudes. And now he's fired his laser. And now they're raising their shield. How am I supposed to damage people like this? Wait, now hold on. You have to defend, and you have to defend. Because never mind, everybody's, fine now. Whatever the case may be. Die.
I can feel the power. Energy rising. Thank you.
Meow. I will not respond to that because I kind of want to get our level up at some point. Thank you very much.
Something strange.
They're just gonna keep on starting shit with us, aren't they? You think just 'cause you're around that makes you better than me? I think I've proven you wrong.
Let this be the end.
Okay, seriously?
I can feel the power. Let this be the end.
There, God.
How about this?
It's quite obnoxious, let me tell you.
Power. Energy rising.
Alright.
Something strange.
So sometimes when a mommy bit and a daddy bit love each other more than is necessarily healthy. So if there's mother bits, are like all of the bits their children are just the funny looking ones?
Let this be the end.
What does the family dynamic of a bit look like? That's what I'd like to know.
Not bad.
Anyway, there's a gap of some sort over here. I wonder what lies within. It's a chest I already opened. Wow, I love video games. We are in here now, and we're gonna nap on it. Man, all these shoddily structured doors couldn't stand a single colony drop. And they used to build facilities like these to last. What happened? I'll tell you what happened.
I must do this.
Someone left unicorn dogs in here. What? What? How? What and how and also why? Why do the feral wolves have horns? That seems unlike what one would expect from the definition of the words feral and wolf.
Something strange. Energy rising. Lightning attack.
Now, how come your ball attack gets a cool name? No, you all please stop yelling at us. Right, liner plays defense, like some sort of liner backer.
Let this be the end.
Orica throws a massive explosion that makes all the people dead. None of those people are dead. Orica, why did you make a liar of me? And we just resume shanking people.
Thank you.
If that sure is a lightning attack, oh god, that really stings. Well, now we know.
Lend me power.
And knowing is half the battle. I'll just make ourselves immune to dying for a bit. And remember to single out the wolf that has the better chance of actually striking back.
I can feel the power. Healing song.
And we're healed up now. I don't know what this is. Meow. Womp. No, don't eat the poison. Don't eat the poison, it's bad for ya. Ha. Let's mark that spot with an X. That spot being that rotten dog's miserable existence.
Healing song.
Alright, the doggy is paralyzed now. So let's get that up. I think that's good as we're gonna get. Harmonic level, go! And that's what happens to people to question the power of Don Leon.
Not bad.
It's only an okay shield, though, we picked up there. So I don't know if it was really that worth it. Alright, all of these doors are opening proof. So you're supposed to have to put that one on ice. And find another empty room. But hey, there's some rocks in that filing cabinet. Man, it really is just like when you're working an office job, isn't it? You gotta pick something up and turns out rocks. I do. Oh, we can talk about that spell. Guess it did come from the depths of your soul. I guess it's not that weird that you have some thoughts on the subject. I doubted my eyes the moment I used that spell. A big swarm of Don Leons came out. It made me really happy. I thought all those Don Leons were scary. Yep, that is Five Nights in Orca's Cosmosphere coming out in March 32nd of 2029. But there's someone else who's actually more of a hero to me. Did you say something? Sorry, I'm incredibly dense. No. Okay, where do we gotta go from here? It's probably not anything that has to do with you all. Hey, we get Dragon Dawn nerds. Take you, wolf. Heckin' dogs.
Let this be the end. How about this?
Kinda sneezed on him, really.
Something strange. Lightning attack.
Oh, not this time.
Let this be the end.
I'm going to cast Lightning Defense. To defend against the lightning. Because that's a sensible thing you would do under the circumstances. And then I'm going to have... I'll let Brad off defend this one, why not? Don't you make a liar out of me, game. I'll teach you to doubt me.
I can feel the power.
Meow.
Lightning attack.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Die.
In the name of God.
You know, Ralph and I both say in the name of God a lot, but for very different reasons. Please stop chomping on me. It's impolite.
Something strange.
Lightning attack.
I'm glad I didn't decast. Yep. Go on the defensive again.
Power is overflowing.
The power of rotating incredibly quickly. Just, you know, keep on spreading the love around, they'll die eventually. Alright, you think you're smart? I'll show you. I'll show you all. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that tickled slightly. No, this is what an attack looks like.
Something strange.
Oh, we're not going to get that, are we? Yeah, paralysis. Intelligent use of stats effects.
Healing song.
Yeah, feel free to stall, just gives me more time to build up my meter.
Something strange.
Yes, Alonia. Awoo? Don't awoo. That's a $350 fine. Oh god, there's so many dogs.
Can you keep up? I'll show you my power.
Alright, this put you in your place.
It's God's wrath.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening.
Lightning attack.
Excuse you.
I'll end your suffering.
I'd like to know what that additional effect it's supposed to be doing is. But maybe I never will.
Thank lightning you. Attack.
An attempt was made. Anyway. These obligatory catgirls are kind of out of place in this sort of game. Let's make the world rid of them. Oh, there's so many dogs. Just how many dogs do you got just lying in the wings back there, Crimine? And don't get me wrong, I appreciate free XP, but this is getting ridiculous.
End this quick.
Don't you awoo at me, young man. I'll fucking wreck you, mate. Alright, Stampy, here we go. See, that can miss, we just had a bad RNG loop. You have my permission to die at any moment.
Perfect victory.
On the plus side, look at that burst. 500 points. Let me just get over this. Alright, is that all we had to say? Cool. Now then. Whence way lies progress? Is it here? Is it here? Is it something you can put in your morning breakfast cereal?
Stay away.
Is it what happens when there's a lot of birds and plants? I know, but I don't trust this flower. What are these birds? Fuck you, birds. No one appreciates your presence. La? Ow. Oh god, he's headed straight for us! Ouch. You are proving to be more trouble than you are worth.
Something strange.
It's strange.
Energy rising.
Alright. He attacked, but he also protect.
Thank you.
Prepare.
Back off, Jack. You gotta develop some more respect for your surroundings. Why are you almost dead already? I thought your defense was higher than Liner's. Why are you constantly teetering on the verge of absolute destruction?
Let this be the end.
Anyway, let's set you a little bit on fire. Just a hair, you know. And they're gone. And in exchange we get... damage recovery. Fortunately, it seems like nobody's actually targeting Ayatane, so we should be alright on a long enough time scale. So if Mr. Big Damage here could please go away soon, that would make me feel a fair bit better.
I can feel the power.
And that dive sure is super.
Energy rising.
Now she's playing on an even larger lyre. That means it's even more dangerous.
Something strange.
I'll shank you very much. Man, for literally a flower, you sure do take a lot of chopping to cut down. This do anything for you? How about this? Maybe this one?
Something strange.
Oh no, not the gas. I just got out of the local diner.
Something strange.
Stomp.
End this quick.
Slash. It's dying slowly, but it is dying. And now it can't do anything. I'll teach you to continue walking my earth.
This is my style.
Alright. Man, trimming the garden is so difficult. That this is the way we came. Isn't this where we came in? Chunka 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 chunka. And there's nothing here. When I said go back to the hexagonal plate earlier, was that a mistranslation? Considering the level of what we've been looking at in this game thus far, that doesn't seem unlikely. On the other hand, why would they have swapped out the enemies otherwise? Excuse me, sir, can I interest you in telling me what I should already know? Yeah, we didn't have to go there at all. Okay, this entire episode basically was a waste of time. Great, I love my job. As long as we're walking around doing shit that doesn't matter. Has anything changed at Karula Village since the last time we were here? Hello, my child. I mean, there's a new conversation topic. That's something, at least. Everyone's still talking about those blue wolves, though. The blue wolves are gone, but we're still not allowed into the forest. I'm not talking about blue wolves when you can look at this blue cat. Nah, indeed, my child. Nah, indeed. Nah? Or maybe the cat's just going no, like, nah, I don't believe this shit for a second. Well. You sell anything I don't already have? Doesn't look like it. Although... where is it? I would like to get everyone with HP out of regen, because it saves a lot of money on items. This then leaves one to be taken up by double attack. Then we can double our double attack and do quadruple attack. Alright, there's that accomplished. All that's left now is to head back on up in the world. At least there aren't any enemies up here, he said, knowing perfectly well what was about to happen. Yep, now we're outside again. Is this the right? I need to adjust the hexagonal plates, I imagine is what he's trying to say through the film of translators using. Okay, we've got the recipe card for the best medicine. Yeah, we have the best medicine, don't we, folks? Alright, here are the enemies. And it's very red. It's all red. My god, we were actually a Virtual Boy game the entire time. This is the first plate. It's one of the hexagonal plates. There are 7 hexagonal plates. They come in red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and reddish purple. Unfortunately, there is not a more wieldy name for reddish purple at the end of the Roy G. B sequence. How tragic. But the purple hexagonal plate fell, so it's not here anymore. Our artistic director didn't like purple. Plain purple, that is. He said it was the least interesting color. So that is why we destroyed it. This is the red plate. Okay, good talk. Nothing else here? Okay, let's get on going. Let's just follow the light. This is called photon glass. You can balance it by rotating this and adjusting the direction of the light. There are 4 rooms at the corners of this plate. There we can find teleporters that are connected to the other hexagonal plates. If you light a teleporter, the light itself will reach the other plates. The best balance is make the light go through the order red, orange, yellow, green, blue, reddish, purple. So for this room, the mirror should face the teleporter that is connected to orange. You rotate the mirror with a hurricane shot. What's damaging the mirror? What are you talking about, Lina? If you break the mirror, you can make photon glass using this recipe card. Oh, wait, never mind. I would prefer to avoid that, though. I would assume this is what he means. Roy G. Boom. So let's make sure we're looking the right way the first time. Alright, red. This looks orange to me. Alright, I could have got that on my own game. It would have been fine and dandy. Here we go. I said here we go, don't interrupt me! You, bird user. You think you possess wisdom just because you own a bird? Lots of people own birds. There's nothing impressive of what you've accomplished this day. Nothing, you hear me? I'd shank a bird.
Something strange. I can feel the power. Let this be the end.
Take that, you fool. Ouch. Alright, that healing amber can go off at any time now. Well, jeez.
I can feel the power.
Why does your trainer let you have two birds?
Something strange. Let this be the end.
Just gonna keep on spamming cheap magic because it's all you deserve. Anyway, let's take a swing at the Rock of Ages. Just let that harmlessly bounce off of us so we can get our casting times down. God, are you dead yet? I mean, you're gonna be soon enough. I guess that's fine, I guess.
I can feel the power.
I'll heal the rock.
Something strange.
Nice to learn ya.
Energy rising.
It's God's wrath.
Right. Oh yeah, air combo that bird. It's dead now. You know who else is dead now? You. Probably not, you have decent defense. But you know what, your wind resistance is down. This is going poorly. Do please stop that. I don't like using this early on. But if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right.
Something strange.
When in doubt, jab the voids.
I'll end your suffering.
I can feel the power.
She's got the power.
Rising. This power is overflowing.
Okay, that goes in stages is what it is. So it takes her a bit to get out of stage 1, but once she does, the rest basically just flows by.
I'll heal you.
You'll try.
I'll end your suffering.
That's a real dichotomy, actually. I'll heal you, I'll end your suffering. Guess which of these two characters is the antagonist?
I'll show you my power.
I'll give you a hint, it's the one who has a bunch of things that don't look like people in her party. You can have non-human party members, but you can never have non-human appearing party members. Ow.
That is it.
That is it. Birds are now dead. The birdemic has been defeated. Alright. Rotate you in that direction. Is there anything down here? If it's goodies, I want it. It is goodies. Yellow medicine A. Isn't that how it is? Up, let's get to the next stage. If we want to make the light move the way we want it to, we should probably just...
How about this?
knock it around a bit.
I can feel the power.
Why are you? You're a yodel flower. Why does the game consider you dangerous enough to give you an entire stage to yourself?
Energy rising. I'll melt you down.
I mean, yeah, you've got a giant Hawk-Off laser beam, but that's not really that big a deal in the grand scheme of things. Hey, Tana can take this, no problem. Ow.
Let this be the end.
Then we'll just reduce him to a fine mist because I don't care enough to stall this fight till we get whatever your level 3 is.
Getting better.
Thank you for the foods, Mr. Flower. I will remember your charity forever. Alright. Next up, we're looking for the yellow teleporter. It's probably not going to be here again, that didn't make too much sense. Nope, it is. This one is the yellow one. It's a very unflattering. Well, in this case, the line shines straight, so we don't need a mirror. It's a very unflattering shade of yellow, though, isn't it? It's real piss-like.
I must do this.
That has a lot of voids. I don't know if I care enough to put up with how long this will take. There we go. What is it? It's my childhood sense of innocence. It's an optical camo robe. Let me give you this. I should have thought to do that sooner. Defensive critical. And defense. Now then, your armor, good sir. For some reason, it's worse than just this robe. There we go. Now you're gonna be taking a beating and keep on kicking. Alright. Having accomplished what we needed from the instant orange.
I must do this.
Really? You stop interrupting. Friggin' show you.
Something strange. I can feel the power. Energy rising. This power is overflowing.
I am going to need you to be dead now. At your earliest convenience, if you please. Oh, he's got the super dive, does he? Hi, tired, I'm dead. Alright. Keep on playing defense for the moment. Make the bird be dead. And let's see how much damage we can inflict on this poor stupid feathery bastard. Ouch.
Can't go on.
Yes, yes, step on him, step on him! And then he died it forever.
Getting better.
And we got an eye on board for our trouble. Anyway, as I was saying before, let's go to the piss crystal room. Alright, piss rocks. Alright, my gut says this way. Man, am I good at this or what? It is green. This is green. Okay, I didn't even move that time. You just really...
How about this?
Let me teach you a little something about having multiple stab wounds in your chest. It kind of extremely sucks.
Something strange. Burning fire!
Oh, you got the firepower, do yas?
Let this be the end.
Yeah, see how good that does for you. Get you on defense, get you on
I can feel the
bird user stabbing duty,
energy rising.
and get you on bird user exploding duty.
Burning fire!
Ow. Ow, like actually ow, that kinda did a number. Goodness me. Oh well.
I win.
We're winners, and in the end, isn't that what matters?
Getting better.
And he dropped a Gods and Demons, was that... Leviathan's starting... No, his starting weapon was Flame and Sound. This is just... better. This one's got Lightning in it. And we finally have a level 3 weapon, so we can plug in the resonance device. Make that number go up. I mean, this certainly looks green. I don't know about you all. Whatever the case, we're out of random encounters now, which means now we just kinda have to stall until we get there. Oh boy, I sure do love commentating over rooms full of piss rocks. The regen crystal. As soon as we get, like, any piece of equipment with 4 slots, we're gonna equip that. If you equip high-level healing... Okay, no, this is blue. It's green, then blue. Where are you? There we go. Yeah, that is my secret to how you can totally trivialize this game. Just equip everybody with as many, like, regen crystals that you can possibly afford. And nothing short of the, like, single-digit number of enemies in the entire game who can use one-hit kill spells will be able to threaten you at all. Alright, that's the way it's already facing. That should be wrong. Nope. They tried to jape us. But I am unjapeable. I've never in my once fallen for a dupe, a surprise, a jape, a facade, a smackledorv, or even, as some ancient alien theorists would have you believe, a surprise. Well, here we are in Blue World. So listen up, here's the story about a guy who lives in the Blue World. Alright, are you just gonna tell me automatically when I get it? I should probably check just in case. Here's a sack. There's red, that's not what we need, we skipped one. That certainly sounds right. And over here's yellow. So now we need to go the way of magenta and connect this back around to red. Voip. Voip. It's, this is also a fairly unflattering shade. For a rainbow-themed stage, this is, not all that much to look at. Hey, we fixed it. This is... The system balance has been restored. We should be able to adjust it this time. Let's get back to the control room. Oh, they just warped us? I wasn't, I want to check if there's anything over there. Okay. Don't feel like walking all that way again.
Orica, I need you to do exactly what you did before.
But I don't know how well I can do it.
You'll do fine. It was just a system error. It wasn't your fault.
Okay, I'll do my best.
You know, for being such a varied and complicated number of party members in this game, a surprising amount of them are characterized by just being, you know, straightforwardly kind and not really having any character flaws. I mean, by a surprising amount, I mean 2, but that is 2 more than you get from most fiction generally, and definitely 1 more than you would ever get from, like, a single cast herd in any other work. Alright. Hey, do you get space pinball on this thing?
Orica, are you okay?
No, she's getting distracted. They do have space pinball.
I think I can do it this time.
You're doing great.
Aw, we're so proud of you, Sweaty. Oh no.
Huh?
Aw.
What? No! Stupid humans.
Who are you? The viruses! I thought we exterminated them!
Yeah, this is why you gotta wash your hands thoroughly every time, kids, and don't stop taking your medicine until your doctor says you can. Even if you feel like you're already better. It only takes 1 to get back.
No. The viruses are going to take Orica. over.
Well, that seems bad.
We have no choice. This is for you, Liner. It'll be our little secret. Low-level viruses, disappear!
Orca!
Man, he slowed the hell out of that guy.
Ayatane, who are you?
I'm just a big fan of Lady Shiralia.
You know, Arca kind of sounds like a continent, isn't it? Isn't it one of the countries that appears in Ace Combat? Like that weird spin-off? Oh, the viruses are going to take control of them. Didn't that already happen, though, really? Every time I try to tell a joke, they wind up stealing it from me. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the virus is taking control of America has just been the political status quo for the past 4 years. Pokerface, look at Ayatana. He's just enjoying himself so much. I wish I enjoyed anything as much as he enjoys just standing around being cryptic and mysterious and shit.
What?
Oh, look, there's guys here now. There's mans and an orb. I love
Viruses
orb.
call out to them.
That orb seems quite ponderous.
Damn, I wasn't expecting to fight the Guardians out here.
We have no choice. We have to eliminate them.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
I'm sorry. I should have known better than to be born a species susceptible to being taken over by computer viruses. Alright, now that we've got our ultimate battle gear on... Alright. No specific types of bitball, so let's just get our defense up to start out with. This feels like a boss battle, even though I don't think they've used the word at any point. Let's just chip away at these fellas.
Something strange.
Paralyze one of them. Get poisoned by the other, because we're not immortal just yet. But then if we keep chipping away at him for long enough, something good should eventually come of this. Ah, Tiny's looking a bit banged up for my preference. Wow. Ow. Alright. A well-timed buff does seem to be helping us out quite a bit. You don't stand a chance against our powers. Favorite home redeemed a hydrate. Thank you very much. Let's see how well I can play one-handed. Scream! I don't think it was that scary. I know my mouth sounds are unpleasant. But whatever the case is, hold on. The nice thing about turn-based games is that you can just play it with one thumb if you can maneuver by feeling it. Or if you're just spamming basic attacks, as the case may be. Hey, you ain't all that. You ain't all that. You aren't even immune to getting paralyzed, so we can just beat on you non-stop.
Something strange.
Alright. Stop singing for a hot second. Somehow we got poisoned by an attack we stopped. There we go. Now then. Let's show this creep.
Don't eat the poison! It's bad for you!
Yeah, it's extremely bad for you. Why would you do that?
I can feel the power.
Anyway, let's show this creep who the real hero of this game is.
Energy rising. His power is overflowing.
I've got the power. What did we just say, Liner? What did we just say? Honestly, it's like you're not even listening to us. Steppy. Steppy. Oh, hi, Tired. I'm Mitsu. Alright, now that the enemy is quite thoroughly paralyzed. Just gonna let this clock run down. So that Orca can hit for max damage.
Can't go on.
Now go, my minions! Kill them all! We did it.
Not bad.
And what spoils of war do we have? An adhesive blend. But will it blend? That is the question.
What happened?
Oh, nice of you to show up as soon as we were done. Not like we needed the help or anything.
The viruses came out through Orica.
That can't be. Not even these viruses could have interrupted us that easily. There has to be.
Let's take care of them first.
All right. They're recovering somehow.
Can't believe viruses are immune to getting stabbed with knives. I thought for sure that was the answer.
I'm sorry for causing you trouble again.
Orica, this wasn't your fault.
It was a little bit her fault.
I can't help you anymore. My power is too low.
Anybody who can summon that many Donleons in a single spell isn't useless in my book.
Orica, don't say that.
I can't do this anymore. Why do I always bring more trouble?
It's not just you.
Everyone here is an issue who needs to be solved. People are terrible.
Yes, it is. I bring you all bad luck. It is possible that Orica may have caused this disaster.
Lady Shiralia!
I can't deny that it is one possibility. If a virus was inside her, there may be a hole in her mind.
Man, you'd be surprised how big a hole you can have in your brain and still live, actually.
A hole? In her mind?
I know a lot of people have holes in their mindscapes, but that's a whole different thing.
Yes, Raventail minds are connected with the tower. It helps them craft powerful song magic, but there is a downside to it. Just like in the virus war, their spiritual world can easily be taken over. Even though they're technically connected, healthy Raventails have a stronger wall to protect themselves. If there is a hole in that wall, we have to close it. It's too dangerous to leave it. If it remains, the viruses can enter Orica's mind at any time. Which means I'm defective, right?
Orica.
It's okay. That doesn't surprise me. Either way, we have to dive to check her mind.
Oh boy.
Liner, this is going to be tough. Will you dive and investigate her mind?
Be sure to spend a lot of time going to the Love Hotel metaphors with this girl for plot reasons.
Yes, ma'am.
At any rate, the musical corridor has regained its balance. Thank you for your help.
Now that I am in possession of this weather control machine, I can take over the world. Mwahahahaha.
Ayatane, help Liner for a little while longer. I'm worried about Orica.
All right, I'd be happy to stay with Liner.
I will see you later.
Ayatane, I'm sorry.
About what? It's times like this when we need to help each other out, right? So, let's go.
Ayatane, that really was an awesome skill.
The Orca got infected by a virus that turned her into a walking advertisement machine. Yeah, knowing her, she'd probably only get ads for stuff like municipal tap water and local vending machines, cheap fast food joints.
You took all those strong viruses down in one shot.
That was a special occasion. I only did it to help you. Don't tell anyone about it.
Hey, wait a minute. Why didn't you use that skill the other day?
Because it's a secret skill. As I said, it was a special occasion. I did it to help you.
You think that lowly of Orica? I think Orica thinks that lowly of Orica, and that would reflect on how she would express any infection. Basically, everything that happens to Raventails is filtered through their own, like, cognition. This is that sort of game.
I'm just glad we have another experienced soldier.
Kratos, stop saying words. Your character is boring and your voice is really hard on my throat. Does that mean we can leave now? Chunk, chunk. Sounds like the storm has passed. The airships can fly to Firefly Alley again. Let's go back to the church and report in. The floating wharf has been re-added to the world map. Oh, the places on the far. I'm gonna go leave now. There's nothing here for me anymore. We're now here on the tower again. We can now go all the way over here. Use code NYO1 at NYOburger.com for a 1% discount offer only valid for the first 10 customers. That's what Orica would... Yeah, see, you do get it. You understand perfectly. There, go here now. We were told that we need to swing by the dive shop, but that feels like it's gonna be a bit of a production. So I'm gonna save it for the future, right after this conversation. Hey Liner, I was just thinking about you. Kinda happy you came. Christ on toast, that is a lot of words. Okay. Hey, that girl at the store in Karulu Village was pretty friendly with you, wasn't she? Wasn't she? Huh? Karulu Village? Do you mean Noelle? I don't know her name. She's the girl at the store at the top of the column. Well, you see, I've done a lot at that store. I mean, not like recently, and not more than any other store in this game. Actually, a fair bit less than any other store in this game, but, you know. It's where I learned how to graph meld. Old man offered me his granddaughter as a prize. Prize? No, I mean, they just took care of me for a while. Really? I wonder what else happened. Well, nothing, unless you count one. Wait, mind. Yep. They were so proud of that gag, they did it twice anyway. Oh yeah, I finally found a store that says Babango of Monda Kababu. Someone's selling those? Yeah, you know the store next to the courtyard in Karulu Village? They had them there. Last time we didn't have any, so I had to cook with what we had. But this time you can expect more. I'll make you something even better to eat. Just don't forget to get rid of the poison in the babongo. I don't really like the musical corridor. Huh? Why not? You know how the colors of the floor and walls change? It hurts my eyes. Oh, you. It wasn't that bad for me. Not to mention, my eyes do feel kinda itchy. my eyes are gonna get so bad, I really don't want to wear glasses. I don't know, that could be a decent fashion statement. Maybe not with your sense of fashion, but then again, is that a sense of fashion? One must ask. By the way, the Don Leon suit you were wearing really fits you. Your love for him makes it look even better on you. Are you serious? Huh? I thought you were making fun of me. Well, I'm sure you'd be really popular with the kids all over town. And have people pointing fingers and laughing at me. Okay, good talk. We have now achieved completion. And given that what's happening next is probably going to be a big plot dump followed by a next event flag, I feel like we can save that till next time. Which means that will be the end of this stream. Will be the end of this stream. Don't talk back to me, game. Thank you all for coming today. Tomorrow we will be streaming what I expect will probably be a decently meaty stream. It's gonna be Retro Game Challenge 2. And I believe, if I've got my understanding of the game flow down correctly, we're going to be starting the final challenge next stream. Please stop that, I can't see when you do this to me. Anyway, I'm gonna be wrapping up now. Don't forget, come to stream. I'm not asking. Goodbye, Joe. Goodbye.